you guys know my stance at this point when it comes to the quarterback situation. Again, with anybody that Brad Holmes drafts in general, like I'm going to be cool with it. Matter of fact, like I think, again, for Detroit Lions going to win a championship, it's probably going to be on, quarterback under that 12%. I've been long breath and giving you guys that example. But another reason why C.J. Stroud committing to the NFL draft today was so important for the Lions is for those teams that want to move up.
Yeah.
To get a C.J. Stroud.
Because the Raiders are the pick right after the Lions.
Yes.
And the Raiders are probably going quarterback.
Absolutely.
So a lot of teams, if they want a quarterback, are probably looking at the Detroit Lions like, hey, how you doing? What up, big head?
Yeah. What's up, big head?
Brad Holmes in the draft like, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
Brad Holmes is bougie, though.
I'll let you handcuff me.
Brad Holmes is bougie, though. He's like, you better cash at me $50 right now if you want to keep talking to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to take me out for some lunch? That's gonna be at least a 4th-round pick.
Yeah, you want this conversation continue? It's going to cost you.
Uber Black for sure.
Whoa.
What? You don't know what Uber Black is?
Come on, dude.
Jeez,
What?
bro.
What
It's
is wrong
Martin
with
Luther
you,
King
Chris?
Jr. Day.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
God,
It's Uber.
This guy.
You don't know what Uber Black is? Okay, never mind. You
gotta
broke.
be kidding me, though. No, but beyond, even if it's not a trading partner with, I am broke. That's why I threw a fit before the show started.
What? Tell us something we don't know, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Not everybody has Target money. Jeez.
Hey, chill.
He hates when you bring up that he works at Target.
I don't work at Target. I invest in Target. It's a good stock. You should own it.
Pushing carts and breaking hearts.
Facts.
I'm sorry.
that.
I know he hates that. I'm move on from that. But even beyond teams like trading up with the Detroit Lions to grab a C.J. Stroud or Levis, whoever it may be.
Yes.
You like Jalen Carter, right?
Yes, I do.
So if a team hops ahead like a top 3 pick, Jalen Carter slides even a little bit further down that
Little teardrop down the board.
Will Anderson slides even a little further down that draft.
Yeah,
Miles Murphy. Like first
Do you want
overall
another
pick.
edge? You always say Miles Murphy. Do you?
Miles Murphy.
Johnny Murphy.
Miles Murphy is
R.I.P. man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Miles Murphy's a dog. I mean, like, do I want another edge? I'm the same boat as Russ, where I'm like, nah, I don't think that's like a need. But like, if you're going BPA, best player available, and I mean, Miles Murphy looks like a dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be upset with it, but look, man, every single team that moves up, though, one of those guys for that quarterback specifically, one of those guys slides back another slide.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the first 3 picks. For instance, like right now it's the Bears. So say the Bears trade out with.
The Bears are like they have to trade that pick, right?
Yeah. There's just no way.
They already have so many picks. Like
they're almost like stupid if they don't.
Yeah, for sure. I would trade with the Raiders and get.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody.
It's just the only thing that may hurt them is like they're almost in a position where they're going to be looking like the thirsty side of things of a deal to like make a deal. If that makes sense. Like where usually you want to be the side with the negotiating power. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the side like, I don't want to give up this pick. Prove me you want this pick. Where the Bears are like, we don't need this pick. Please.
But I mean, if somebody wants Bryce Young, they're going to need that pick because Houston's going to take him.
I'm about to pull this thing up right now because someone's got to move up into that number 1 spot for a quarterback. I heard that Chris Ballard from the Colts, he said that he would do.
Did you see the Colts are probably rocking
things
with Jeff Saturday?
Where'd you see that at? I saw something on that, but I didn't see it as an actual report.
That same tweet that said Ben Johnson. I forget who tweeted it.
Yeah.
Very credible source, though. Said Ben Johnson.
Super credible source.
It was Chris. No, it was
this is burner account.
It was an NFL reporter. He said the guy that said Ben Johnson is the favorite in the Panthers clubhouse said the Colts are possibly just going to rock with Jeff Saturday, and that would be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I guess the only situations that would suck is if it was like Indianapolis would suck if they traded up because they're still like before the Lions. But even in that scenario, I could see Jalen Carter dropping another pick because they're going to want a quarterback. Well, it depends where Chicago goes too. I mean, obviously Texans are going to want a quarterback, so there's Jalen Carter falling back 2 spots. Will Anderson falling back. Yeah, actually, you asked me about the Miles Murphy stuff, the situation, getting another edge. What if Will Anderson was there? Or Miles Murphy? Like, would you be mad?
Well, no. I would not. But
well, no.
I'm not going to not take Will Anderson, but I don't know. I think... Yeah, you feel like you got to... It's
you always do these ad-libs. What was that one?
That was one of mine. Talking myself. You got to look at... like you said, best player available is definitely a good option. You don't want to pass up on a guy that could be a generational talent, such as what Will Anderson is esteemed to be, but he's not going to be there. That's not realistic. Miles Murphy might. He very well could be. But do you think of him as highly as you would Will Anderson, or would you be willing to reach and get a player like a Joey Porter Jr. or like a Brian Brisset or somebody that fits more of the needs of this team?
I see. I
know you don't like Brian. I was just using him as an example.
No, I don't like Brian Brisset because he can't. No, he doesn't know how to say his own name. Like it's Brian Brees, bud. Like get over yourself. Get over yourself, bud. No, but in all honesty, I would rather have a Miles Murphy over about Brian Brisset.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to look at the teams that want a quarterback. Texans, yes. Cardinals, no. Right?
Cardinals, no.
Yeah.
No way. They
Cardinals,
just signed
no.
Kyler Murray to a fat contract.
Colts.
And they already did that, where they already Kyler Murray, Josh Rosen. They're not going to Will Levis, Kyler Murray.
Man, so the top defenders in this class are for sure Jalen Carter.
Yes. Will Anderson.
And then Murphy, right? He'd probably be 3.
Yes.
One of them are falling to us for sure. Because you got to look at it this way. I mean, somebody has to move up ahead of the Texans to get who they want, if it's Bryce Young. Somebody's got to move up ahead of the Colts if they want to get who they want. Like, there's so many moving around to beat other teams to the punch. And I can't guarantee you that Seattle's going to take a quarterback. I mean, yeah, they may re-sign Geno Smith because I did go to the playoffs with them, but, like, for a long-term solution, like...
This is Geno Smith's last year in his contract.
Exactly. And he's either going to bend them over for a big deal or...
Nice.
Or, like, he may also just
yo!
not be, like, a long-term solution. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to think about it for the future.
I would not be comfortable with Geno Smith as my quarterback of the future.
You got the Raiders. Bro.
Tell that to Seattle. They want to keep him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but...
Yeah. Well, you saying they shouldn't, or would it?
No, I'm signing him for a couple of years, but not give him a crazy big contract.
What type of deal do you think he's signing?
Geno Smith, he's going to want a long-term deal.
But I'm saying, like, how much, though?
You look at what Kirk Cousins got when he left Washington. I'm sure he's going to want a similar deal to that. He's going to want to make some money. He has the poll now. He made the Pro Bowl, set the single-season record for passing yards for Seattle. He's got them to the playoffs. And he's going to command some money.
Like $30 million.
Somebody's going to pay him. Yeah.
Is that too much? I mean...
No. That's what he's going to want.
Because the other thing, too, is, like... Bit of an anomaly, no? Like, this season he's having, like, literally a Pro Bowl season.
It is a bit of an anomaly, but it's what happened. Matt Flynn got paid off one game by Seattle.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a really great point. They may be in the running for a quarterback. I'm telling you, bro, I really feel like... I know that was weird. I really feel like Jalen Carter might fall the Lions at 6. If teams are actually going to make these moves to get up ahead of these guys and get one of these quarterbacks. I mean, there's going to be a lot of maneuvering around.
And, yeah, we did see Mike McDaniel vaping on the sidelines, so that's pretty...
I did see that.
Pretty legendary.
I didn't see the smoke come out, but we saw like this.
But, yeah,
but we're just going to assume he was vaping because it's Mike McDaniel. Look at the guy. He's most likely vaping.
For sure.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about with the draft other than the C.J. Stroud stuff. Again, good news for Detroit Lions, C.J. Stroud entering the NFL draft, both if you're in the camp of like wanting to draft the guy, that's up there too. But more importantly, for anything,
somebody else is going to.
Yeah, somebody else either trading up to the Lions spot for a Levis or a Stroud, or ahead of the Lions.
3 of those quarterbacks are more than likely going before the Lions pick.
Because here are the top 5 picks ahead of the Lions. You got the Bears. I'm assuming they're trading out. Texans, Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals are taking a quarterback. Colts, and Seattle. I guess Colts, Seattle, and
Colts, Texans.
And maybe Seattle?
Maybe Seattle. But definitely the Raiders.
And the Raiders are one spot
They're one spot behind the Lions. And they're definitely getting a quarterback.
Good news. C.J. Stroud, and it's good news for you Michigan fans, too. No, I'm kidding. Michigan's owning C.J. Stroud. I think he's, 0-2 now?
0-2 versus Michigan, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Michigan fans probably wanted him to stay.
The Michigan fans probably did want him to stay. I wonder if that's, like, why he waited so long. Because, like, he's getting NIL money for show.
Yes.
And, like, he probably wants to get another whack at Harbaugh.
No, he was going to the league. There's no doubt.
How crazy. And I get Harbaugh staying now, but, like, what a scenario if, like, Harbaugh had gone to, like, Indianapolis and then they drafted Stroud.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I guess that would have been too crazy. You see that kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But